What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Christian Hanna Horror here today, guys, and today I want to talk to you about the new Arrow Video Blu-ray of The Wind. Now, I pre-ordered The Wind because the cover art, first of all, grabbed me like no other cover because I saw the lovely Meg Foster on here. And a little bit of research told me that The Wind is a mid-80s slasher film filmed overseas. And I was just really excited to see this movie, but I decided not to look too much into it because I wanted it to be a fresh new movie for me. So right off the bat, I will say that The Wind was an extremely fun, enjoyable slasher movie. When you watch slasher movies, sometimes you can get a grip on what the movie's going to be like in a few senses. You can either see that, okay, this is going to be a low-budget movie that may have a cult following because it's just silly fun, or it can be a low-budget movie that just had a great writing script and had great performances and turned out to be just a good movie. Well, The Wind is a moderately budgeted movie with really good performances and a really talented director. The Wind is as simple as this. It's a couple. It starts out in the beginning of a movie, and they're talking. They have this loving relationship, and Meg Foster's character decides she's going to go far and away to write this script for her new book, and she needs a new atmosphere. She needs to get away, so she decides to go to this far and away place in a foreign country to stay at this castle-like house. When she gets there, one of the housekeepers tells her, be careful tonight because there is going to be a deadly wind. And she says, well, I'm from Chicago, it's no big deal. And he goes, no, 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 no. This wind is going to be deadly. Now, when she gets to this foreign place, first of all, the scenery is gorgeous. Everything looks incredible. And the picture quality at this point is truly amazing. I am deadly captivated by this movie already within the first couple minutes. The Wind is a movie that does not have a whole lot of characters in it. Once Meg Foster's character settles in that night, she realizes that this wind truly is deadly. I'm talking, this is Hurricane 4 or 5 category winds outside. It is insane. Trees are bending over. If you're outside and you have long hair, it's going straight back. The wind is incredibly insane in this. Meg Foster then witnesses this lonely greenskeeper, landskeeper, this guy who just kind of fixes things around this little town, murdering the gentleman who brought her into the house which she was renting. And then she realizes that he is going to go after her. Now, the movie has this great foreboding sense of a cat and mouse chase, and it doesn't get too convoluted, it doesn't really get complicated, but the director and the performances in this movie really hold the movie really tight, and it really seems believable and real. The weapon that the slasher character has in here is one of those long bow blades. It looks like the Candyman hook, although it's this really fine long hook, and it's really hard to look at. This thing just looks like it could destroy your body with ease. So that was a great weapon to choose for this movie. The thing I noticed that I really liked about this movie was that the director decided to do these really cool shots. I don't want to say inventive, but there were these really cool shots where you have this almost aerial look down of where the slasher is losing his mind in the living room, yelling and screaming, and you have this fly in the wall sense that kind of gave me a chill up my spine, to be honest with you. Meg Foster's eyes are amazing in this movie. Her timing, the way she reacts is really great, and you learn about that when the director talks about it in the special features of this Blu-ray. And I just really, really enjoyed this movie. Now, if you're a fan of 80s style, big beat, new wave type music, synth, this is also going to be a winner for you because the music for The Wind was fantastic. I loved the music for The Wind. I thought it was a pretty darn good slasher movie that just kind of played it straight and went for it. And I really like that about The Wind. No gimmicks. I've been watching some other slasher movies that just kind of get weird. And The Wind just kind of tells this simple story and just, let's go. And we're going to have a slasher movie come at you with good music and just good performances. Now, on this Arrow Video Blu-ray, the picture quality was really good. This movie had that foreign feel. It reminded me of the Puppet Master film in the beginning where you see the Bodega Bay Hotel and that really cool looking, like, foreign look. This movie had that feel of the early heyday Full Moon type movies in terms of production and look, but a little bit more quality than that. The Wind was extremely fun. This Arrow Video Blu-ray, like I said, looks fantastic. Perfect score for the picture quality. There wasn't a whole abundance of special features, but the most incredible thing that this has is this sit-down, almost watch-along with the director, where it's not a commentary, but he watches the movie, and all the important things that he mentions in terms of characters he chose, why he chose characters that actually had drug problems on the set, he talks about all of that. So if you have any questions about The Wind, I pretty much had everything answered in the special features of this Blu-ray. So far, this is one of my favorite movies I've seen of 2019, a really cool slasher that I think probably I should have known about. And I don't know why I didn't know about it, because it's quite frankly a cut above, I think, a lot of low-budget slashers. So I definitely recommend checking out The Wind. This Arrow Video Blu-ray is the best way to check it out. Highly recommend it, guys. So this is The Wind from 1986, starring Meg Foster. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. Be sure to let me know what your thoughts are on The Wind if you've already seen it. Let me know if this review entices you to want to check it out. Like I said, this movie, I can't put it over enough. Really fun. I was really glad I went ahead and pre-ordered this. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is Christian Hanna Horror, and we'll see you guys next time.